We have been told by the CTU that they will end this strike only if we agree to make up all the days missed due to the strike. They have basically issued a take it or leave it demand. They get 11 days back or the strike continues. That's simply a non-starter. As I said all along, negotiations are about good faith, and both sides must have a spirit of compromise. That's what the CPS bargaining team brought to the table every single day. But none of this works without that spirit of compromise. If the CTU wants to have a conversation in that spirit of compromise, then of course I'm willing to listen. This new demand to make up all the missed days, as I said last night, was never on the table. And as I said, we can allow the CTU leadership to continue to make repeated new demands and move the goalposts unilaterally and repeatedly. Let's set the right example for our kids, who have already suffered far too much. Let's come together, let's get this done so we can get our students back in school tomorrow. What I know is when somebody comes into my office and tells me that these are the only issues and then gives me their word, I take them at their word. And that's exactly what happened on Tuesday. I challenged whether or not the issues that were laid on the table were the only issues, because they've repeatedly moved the goalpost, the CTU leadership. And they told me in no uncertain terms, Jesse Starkey, Mayor, I give you my word. Why should I not be able to rely upon that? So if there was some urgency and other issue, particularly in the context of me saying repeatedly from day one that I was not going to pay them for striking, that we were not going to make up these days, wouldn't you think if this is a priority that they would have brought it to the table? Now, they didn't do that, and we are where we are now. And if they're willing to come to the table in a spirit of compromise, I'm certainly willing to listen. But this is on them.